It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Dolphins and the Chargers, and it's all up next.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today, it's the opener of the 2023. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. Leading them out is the 9-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first-team All-Pro. At quarterback, it's Dan Marino.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
On the ground, it's the first carry here for Jamal Charles. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Williams. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now it's Marino. Pass taken in by his big tight end. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. The throw over the middle taken in. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They snap the ball at 1. Now Marino. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Sanders' kick is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they will be led out by a young man, probably with some butterflies here. A lot of anticipation making his first NFL start.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
Here's Fouts. Escapes the sack. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Ty Long now to punt this one away. Returning it is Moore. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Williams going to get it again on second down. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Marino to throw it. Gesicki hauling in the quick throw. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown! Dwight Clark. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead. So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate and let them celebrate. This is one you keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later on, and as you said, mount it in your trophy case. Fantastic. Hopefully the first of many.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. Now Fouts. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Fouts to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. To throw is Fouts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
They'll run Tomlinson, and he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Fouts. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Lance Allworth with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White. Williams going to get it again on second down. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. They need 2. Here's third down. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Marino. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now 2nd and 3. Marino sets up. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, how about that? You use a high draft pick on this guy back in April, hoping he'll grow into a role as the season progresses. And now look at this, a pick 6 in his very first NFL game.
Sometimes the evaluation doesn't match what the kid brings to the table. He progressed quickly.
Extra point forthcoming. And that makes it 14-10. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. Now, meanwhile, Marino with the incomplete pass. It was knocked away.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
On 3rd down, Marino. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Marino on play action. He's got his man, Dwight Clark. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 17-14. This taken in at the goal line, and he won't quite make it to the 25. L.A. readies for its next possession. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Fouts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Stiff-armed him. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Back to the ground, this time with Tomlinson. Down to the 42, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
23 yards the pickup there. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. That escapes it, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
On is the punter long here as he sends this one away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. Play fake. Here's Marino. Throw left side complete. That's Clayton. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. On the counter, here's Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Here's Marino. On the slant, he gets it to Clark. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Up the middle, it's Williams.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They go play action now. Marino. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Able to get away, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. The Dolphins going to send Michael Pilardi out to punt on 4th down. This is brought in at the 21. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And the drive will start with a carry by LaDainian Tomlinson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Back to throw. Had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. They'll try and pick it up with Tomlinson. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And that one to the right side and incomplete. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. And his kick is good. And that will tie things at 17 all. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. And that one complete to Clayton. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now Marino to throw it. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. And he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Fouts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Fouts. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. 4th down, and on is Ty Long to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Fouts to throw. Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing is Fouts. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for L.A. And even 50 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
27 yards there, a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And Marino's throw there incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Marino to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, Marino, and that is incomplete. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. To throw is Fouts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big play there for L.A. And even 50 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Up the middle they go. Means. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. On play action, they'll throw. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. They run it again with Williams. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made here at the 36. They go up the middle with Jamal Charles. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Miami. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Fouts.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 19 yards that time for number 19.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
They'll go up the gut with Tomlinson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
He'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Marino will throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Clark. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Marino off of play action. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it anyway.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle.
And the Chargers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down and 7.
They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Allen's got it complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Second down and 4.
They'll set up to throw.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
The offense on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up 4th down.
A nice throw there. We've seen a lot of those from this young man. How would you assess, Charles, his first start thus far?
I think it's been everything that they could have asked for because he's handled all the basic things quite well. And even some of the wrinkles that have been thrown at him, he's shown a lot of poise throughout and made some nice plays.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
A dump off for Charles. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Well, they try to swing it on left into the flat. Complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. Now it's Marino.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
114 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
They'll keep it on the ground, this time with Charles. He gets away from one, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here's Marino. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. To throw is Marino. Oh, now Marino here throwing another interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 15.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Means. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Means. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Up the middle they go. Means. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. They'll run on first down. Means. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook that can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
Here's Fouts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Perry. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Ty Long now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
The Dolphins ready to take over on offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 40. Now Marino. Going underneath for Charles. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. On 2nd down, here's Marino. That's complete. It's Charles.
And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
On 3rd down, Marino.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 17-yard line. Marino looks to toss it again. It's caught to Charles. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Here's Marino to throw. A throw left side, complete to Clark. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Marino sets up.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Marino. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that cuts this lead down to 13. And this is going to be taken in by the Chargers, and it appears they're going to win this football game. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This is 1st and 10.
Marino here from the gun.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd down.
Now Marino to throw it. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
One last shot for Marino. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Chargers, they begin the new year 1-0 as they come out victorious here.